Hi, I'm Les. I'm an old paddler. I like to run rivers. I've made a video of the Pigeon River showing you the rapids and the lines I take through them because it might help you have a better day paddling on that river. I'm not an expert paddler and I'm not an expert on the Pigeon River, but I have been shown some lines and I want to share them with you. A couple of things that you'll see in the video. First of all, I'll use red arrows to show the holes that we're avoiding or the rapids we're going to go through. Blue arrows will show features on the river like large rocks or the path the kayak should take. Hopefully this video will be of some help to you. The first rapid is Powerhouse Rapid, which starts as soon as you get off the put-in ramp. The picture shows a blue arrow showing a large rock on the left and a hole just to the right of the rock. Go about 15 to 20 feet right of the rock to miss the hole. Once you're past that first hole, begin moving right towards the center of the river. Soon you'll see a hole on the left side of the river, along with two more holes on the left side. Go to the right of the first hole, which should line you up for most of the rest of the run. The line is pretty clear, just where the raft is going, and to the right of the larger holes that we see. You'll also see the blue arrow on the photography tent on the left. Continue going straight, and then you come to a point that's all waves with no clear line. Just run down the middle of those waves and you'll miss the holes on right and left, shown in the red arrows. Continue straight, but then you'll need to make a right turn if you want to miss the very last hole at the bottom. Now we'll run the entire rapid with no stop action, starting by skirting the hole just to the right of the rock, moving river right to get towards the center of the river and eventually a little right of center. The next rapid is called Full of Water. It is a medium-sized hole that occupies a good bit of the right side of the river. The blue arrows show the line through, which is about a third to 40% off the right bank. The next rapid is Vegematic and starts out right past the bridge with a wave. After that, there are holes on the right side of the river, primarily one at the top and one at the bottom. Run the wave train just to the left of the holes. Now we'll run it again. Next is Snapdragon, which is a couple of holes and a run right between them into a wave train. Once you're out of Snapdragon, move to the right side of the river to avoid the hole seen on the left. And stay right to avoid the large rock and pour over to the left. Now on to Lost Guide. The triangular rock in the middle of the river is one marker that you're getting close. Notice the large rock downstream on river left. Stay right of center until that rock because the left side of the river is too shallow. Here it is again, so I know I'm downstream enough to get over to the left. Once you're on river left, you'll see the odd-looking sloping rock. You'll see a large pyramid rock on river right, which is a marker, and that minimal eddy line, which is the third blue arrow. The red arrow is the hole. Line up just beside this minimal eddy line, and you'll be ready to go down the wave train and miss the hole to your right. Or, if you're more adventuresome, line up a little further right and punch the middle of the hole. Next is Hawaii 5-0, which is a wave train in the middle of the river. The next rapid is double reactionary. It's a complicated rapid with a pair of holes at the top, followed by two ledges in fairly quick succession. This is double reactionary from the top. We see the significant hole on the left and the path which goes just to the right of that hole. There's a second hole that appears to be on the far right and should not be in play. As soon as you pass the top left hole, you have to decide whether to go across the first ledge or go around it. We will start by going through the first ledge. As soon as we pass the top hole on the left, you can see a large rock on the right and a smaller rock that's not quite visible. As we get closer, the rock on the left becomes visible, while the rock on the right is a little harder to see. Once we're through, we can turn around and look at the rocks from downstream, where we see the two rocks we tried to go between. The water is pretty calm above the last ledge, but we can see it coming into view. At this point, the easiest thing is just to go around the left side of the ledge hole and eddy out. Now let's go around the top ledge. Go past the hole on the left and take an immediate right. We're going to stay in the calm water above the ledge, go far right and go around that area. So now we're below the ledge. Now we're below the top ledge looking at the bottom one. We're positioned for the right side, although you could still run it on the left. As you get closer, you see the hole to your left, the path right in front of you, and a rooster tail going over a boofable rock. Go either through the path or boof the rock, and you're done.
Accelerate.
We're now at accelerator, which is just below double reactionary. As you get up to it, you can see two nice curling waves, one to the left and one just below that to the right. I try to normally go to the right of the left-hand wave, pointing at a 45-degree angle downstream. Right after we cross the wave, it looks to me like there is a hole on the left and a significant rock with a pour-over to the right. I try to go just left of that rock, and as soon as I'm past it, go straight downstream. And that's about the end of the Pigeon River. The takeout is a little ways downstream. I would like to thank all those people who have helped me run this river and make this video. Have a great time paddling.